Welcome back everyone, and prepare to be bedazzled, because today we're going to be unboxing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch. I've been yearning to play this game for nearly half of a decade. I am ecstatic. Let's go. I may lack an effusive personality, but nonetheless I am enthralled by the prospect of playing this game. Does it allow a gamer to bask in glory? I wouldn't go that far, but it can provide an enthralling, engrossing, captivating experience. It can keep you regaled and bedazzled for thousands upon thousands of hours. Is it addictive? Presumably. Does it induce a dopamine rush? Presumably. Can it perpetually induce dopamine rushes? Presumably. If it was unable to, then it would not have such a hardcore gamer base. People are perpetually playing this game, and I doubt interest in this game will taper off unless another game is inducted into the Super Smash Bros. Series that supersedes this video game in all facets, which is inapt to happen. But I doubt this game will lose its luster in the coming years, and I presume that in the coming decades that people will still be playing this game unless another Super Smash Bros. Video game is released. However, Nintendo is apt to release another Super Smash Bros. Video game in the pending future, even if it does not trump this one in terms of its merits. But I presume that this will not be the quintessential Super Smash Bros. Video game in the pending future, but time will tell what transpires. The future is enigmatic and obscured behind a penumbra of time, so it is possible that this may be the last Super Smash Bros. Video game. However, it is unlikely. So we have the cellophane. The game is still intact. I recollect buying this game for $45 plus sales tax. Was it a warranted, merited, vindicated purchase and decision? Let's find out. So here's the back of the case, and here's the front, and here's the side. Can the cover art easily be extracted? Presumably. This is my first time buying a physical game now in almost half of a decade. I seldomly buy video games new, but at the time, the price disparity was so minor that you're better off buying the game new for $2 more than spending $43 plus sales tax buying a heavily used game. If you spend a slightly lower price to buy a used game relative to the new game price, you want your game to be minimally used and not profusely used. So the game has depreciated, the game is worn out, the game is heavily used. You might as well pay a negligible amount more to be able to buy a new game. So lamentably, much to my dismay, much of my consternation, much of my chagrin, much of my grief, and much of my agony, this game is devoid of a manual. It does, however, have a double-sided cover art. And the case does have a slot for the game Do I prefer cartridges, or do I prefer digital games, or do I prefer Blu-ray discs? I typically play my games digitally, but I always prefer to have the tangible video games. They have resale value, and they could be played with ease even if you cannot recollect your password that is tethered to your account on digital distribution platforms for gamers. So, here's the game, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Lamentably, I'm going to have to pay a premium price in order to attain access to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate's prodigious character roster. Copious amount of the characters are DLC characters, so you need to buy them in order to be able to play them, which is disappointing, but it is what it is. I'm not going to be disillusioned by having to buy the additional characters if it warrants sheer and utter unalloyed euphoria of the highest degree. So I hope that you found this video to be insightful, informative, and of course mesmerizing. Have a blissful day. Goodbye.